Okay guys, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going to show a behind the scenes look at M.A.P, My Automatic Pay, the back office of what it looks like. So here's a brief video. I'm just going to go through it rather quickly. I don't have much time right now, but I'm just going to go quick. So just keep up with me here, and here's what it's going to look like. So this is the main page, myautomaticpay.com. It's a login screen. I'm logging into my account. And there's been a lot of changes, so it looks different from what it used to be. So this is a reboot version of the what it used to be with My Automatic Pay. So there's a lot of different enhancements. So this is what you do. You would start here. So once you get your account paid for and you are brand new, you would just go through all these steps here. There's complete your profile, set up your payment option, which there's several different. Let me even show you. There's all these payment options authorized on Net, PayPal, Stripe. These are your main payment processors. Then you set up a second manual option, a backup option. And I've been using Cash App as mine. That's been the easiest one. And most people have Cash App. There's these other ones, Dinero, manual cash app type of thing, and then Venmo. So there's all these different payment processors that are built in to the M.A.P system. So chances are any of these would probably work for you. And most people use Stripe. It takes credit cards and debit cards, so it's easy to use. And not everybody uses PayPal. This is another one you can set up, or authorize.net. This is another very good one that's been around for a very long time, like Stripe and PayPal. All these three are great. They all take credit cards and debit cards. So these are the top. So you want to set up 2 of them. And you don't want to go more than 2. You only set up 2. So you pick one primary and one secondary, Stripe and Cash App. That's what I did. Okay, so that's setting up your payment processor. And then some of these things, I don't know, these are different. Some of the stuff has changed, so bear with me. Some of the stuff I haven't really gone through yet, but there's a lot of added stuff in here. Man, I'm gonna get sidetracked because there's a lot in here. Okay, there's tons of videos. So, wow, see this stuff I don't think I've seen yet. Capture page, reload, copy, just see, there's some cool stuff I haven't even looked at. Oh my goodness. Man, that's how prepared I was for this video. But there's some really cool stuff. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise once you get in here. This is something I haven't seen before. Something about call back, call your contacts, something like that. There is a service that they actually do call your contacts, or the people that convert. I can go over that later on, but when people or leads convert, that means they filled out not only the opt-in form, but they also fill out the registration form to become a member. For some reason or another, they didn't pay, or their payment didn't go through, or they got confused and didn't know what to do. So they don't pay, but they become a converted lead, meaning that they already signed up and created a full account, but they're as a free member. So those converted leads are the ones that you really want to go after and call them, email them, text message them, you know, whatever it takes. Try to get them back in and try to get them to pay. And then, of course, bam, you know, those are the hot leads, big time, because they got through the whole system and they're ready to go, but they need some help. They're stuck somewhere. So those are the leads that get stuck, and you want to get on those hot leads. And it says converted. I mean, I wish I could show you everything, but for security purposes, I don't want to show anybody's contact information. So you probably won't be seeing some of the stuff in the back office, because it's going to expose over their name, email address, phone number. Oh, I got tons of leads, man. I got over 1,000 leads in the system already. So I don't want to show that. Okay, sorry. Okay, here's all there's tons of marketing training in M.A.P. I mean, we're talking ridiculous amounts of marketing training. See, this is where I'm not going to have time to cover all this. And I don't want to spoil it either, because there is so much in here. I mean, if you could look at this stuff and maybe enlarge your screen or whatever you have to do just to read some of the stuff. There's postcards, postcard pay, let me see, drop cards. Those are so cool. Oh my God, I've been doing that. I did that myself. Okay, let's see. M.A.P marketing. There's special digital training in there. There's a whole bunch of marketing stuff in here of training. And a lot of it's like underground where you haven't really seen it before. So it's some really, really cool stuff. So this is, anyways, I just haven't seen some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, bear with me. It's, okay, so I was in the Activate site. I was in Start here. Okay. Also, you can set up, you get text message notifications when a person comes in or they pay or whatever. You get a text message directly when people pay, which is an awesome feature to have. So this way you know as soon as you get a sale, bam, you get a text message. So I got mine set up already. I don't care if my phone number shows because I usually put in my emails when people opt in or they join my team, whatever. They see my phone number. So I can care less about that. My email address, everybody knows what that is by now, probably, whatever. So I'm not too worried at all. And, okay, awesome. So these are all the notifications right here that are sent out by email and also by text message. There we go. Okay, so this is where it says start here. So activate your site. Now this is cool right here. I'm gonna show you. There's several. There's seven. Yeah, there's 7 now. Wow. Okay, there's 7 different lead capture pages. And what is cool? Say you want to use this one here, right? I don't want to click on anything, but here we go. So if you want to use this one, example. You click this and make this your primary lead capture. So what happens is they go to, I'm going to go back and forth now. They go to your primary referral link. This is it. So you get one link that you use and you set up to which lead capture page you want to go to. So whenever people go to that link, this is the only link you share right here. It makes it easy because some businesses, they have like all these different links. It's ridiculous. So this is cool how they made it. So this way, what you do is, I go back to capture pages. You set up whatever capture page and you promote your link. So here we go. So you pick whatever capture page you want as primary. And then as soon as they opt in, they go to a secondary page. And the secondary page is a video page. So it's more the sales page. And there's several different sales pages. So they got 1, 2, 3 lead capture pages now. And there's 4 different sales pages or redirect pages. So as soon as they opt in, they go to a video sales page. And there's like a bonus traffic page. So there's like 4 different video sales pages now that you would have to redirect to. So you can pick either one of these. How cool is that? Man, that's off the chain. They really did more to this than I was expecting. Okay, awesome. And then here's a big one here, get traffic. Now if you click on this, this is going to show you a massive amount of stuff, of traffic, training, video training, how to do almost anything with even offline marketing, sending sales letters, sending postcards through the mail, regular mail, and I've heard that's a good way to go. I just never done it before. I never knew how, but this teaches you how. This shows you where to go to buy postcards and buy postage for super cheap. So they have all these underground methods, and they're totally explained of how they do it. And this is a direct response type of business. So you go in directly after. It's like direct sales. Like I used to do door-to-door sales, something similar to that, but you're going directly to the people. That's how you get so many sales that way. So there's tons of really, really, really valuable training in here that you just can't find anywhere else. It's a lot of it here. So they have tons and tons of training. So there's a rotator that you can use too that's built in here. So you can have a team rotator. It's super powerful. So solo ads. They already have vendors that they have chosen. They have done-for-you traffic that you can purchase as well. They even have a co-op package where there's co-op traffic where it costs $25 a month, and for 30 days you have done-for-you traffic sent to your M.A.P lead capture page. So it's sent directly to your lead capture page, so you can get leads, referrals, and sales, all on autopilot. So, which is super cool. So that's included here. Oh my God, I gotta go through this. There's a lot of stuff in here that I haven't seen yet. Holy moly. Okay. Get paid. Look at that. Off the chain. Look at that. That's drop cards. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't seen yet. Because like I said, they completely remodeled M.A.P. It's quite different, and there's a lot more to it now. Man. Save on stamp. Yeah, discount pay. Look at it. See, this is what I was talking about. How to get stamps for cheap. They show you how to do that. So that's a really cool little thing there. So that's a good traffic area. And then resources. Let me see. Opt-in email. So this actually shows you what to send. When people opt in, there's even a video training right here what to do. What you don't read. Yeah, I recommend going through every single video you can find in here. You go through absolutely everything, because there's so many changes now I have to do myself. So this tells you what to do when people opt in, and also they give you the email to send off to them, the ones that are converting the best. Then they also, so they have an opt-in email message right here once people opt in. They have a welcome message when people have first joined your team. It has their own, like, a congratulations email, so you send this off as soon as they join the team. And it gives them all these hints of how to do some of these underground marketing techniques that's all built in the system. It gives all these instructions here and all this stuff, how to do it, where to log in. This is the login email. So it's a cool deal. So that they got you covered on sending out emails for people that either have paid or not paid. So this opt-in email does both. It's good for sending out people that just opt in and never gone anywhere, or if they opt in and registered but never paid, you send them this email too. So it'll help close them. And then plus you can send your own personal emails, obviously. And you can send a broadcast email every 5 days. They put a limitation on that because people were abusing the hell out of that. And it just hurts the server load when there's thousands of people that are sending broadcast messages every 5 minutes, which is a joke. You don't want to do that. It's going to screw up everything. So they put a limitation, so now everybody can only send off broadcasts to all their leads once every 5 days. I think it's fair enough. It helps to keep the integrity of the email server too, because it stops people from doing spam. And the spam was killing a lot of things since there's been a lot of changes with email marketing. They're a lot more strict now, and it's easy to get busted. Once you get busted for spam, your domain is pretty much blacklisted and ruined. You know, that can destroy a business all by itself. So I'm glad he has that safeguarded, where only broadcast email once every 5 days. So this way you're under the radar and you're not going to get busted for spam, because it don't look like spam. You only send it out once every 5 days. So it looks like you're actually a real business sending off to your team. There you go. And it looks better too when people don't see too many emails coming in. They don't like to be hassled and harassed and all that. So that works out pretty well. So here's the broadcast right here. I have to wait still. Yeah, I have to wait another 5 days or whatever. Okay, but I'm not too worried. You can send out individual emails. You don't really have to send out a broadcast message unless you want to. I don't really think you really have to with this type of business. And I want to show you why. But the reason I'm sort of hesitant is because if I go to my contacts, it'll show their contact information. I don't have any way to block that out with this screen capture software I'm using. So unfortunately I can't show you guys, but there's a point system that tells you when people have clicked, because there's a verification link that they have to click to verify their account, and most people click it. It's really cool. So I'm really happy for that. Actually, a lot of people verify their account. I don't have no problems with that. And then it shows you who has opened their emails, and whenever they open email, when they click a link inside the back office, just like with an autoresponder, like Get Response or what it does. But this thing goes even further. It has way more stats and details. A tremendous amount of data that you can get. I mean, it's so amazing, this email system that's built in here. So it goes by a point system, so you know who's been the most active and who hasn't. If you see a big 0 and they've been for 5 or 6 days, you know that that lead is no good because they haven't opened one email and it's been a week already, and that's pretty impossible unless it's just going to spam, which it probably won't. This system has a very high delivery rate. I put it through the test, and it goes through about every email provider there is. It's like, it's got a high reputation that the owner has taken extremely good care of this system. He's pretty strict. You are not allowed. Here's something to tell you about, and I'm okay with this, and most people should, because this is a very high tier business. It's not like a normal little tiny, I don't know how to explain it, but this is more of a higher end business, so you expect, you know, more advanced marketers in most cases would be using this, and of course newbies too. Why not? Because it's for everybody, but you have to respect the system. You're not allowed to advertise anything else in emails. When you send out emails through this marketing system inside the back office, you cannot promote anything else. But there is a area where you can put in your other business opportunities that you're in, and anybody that signs up under your name, once you become a member, they will see that in their back office, like recommended or whatever from your sponsor, which is cool. I like how they do that. This way you can sell tools and stuff, marketing tools as well, that your affiliate links, make some extra cash that way. But this whole system has everything done for you. You don't need an autoresponder. You don't need Get Response. You don't need Aweber. You know, and like I was saying, there's no need to do a broadcast email too often because of the point system. You know who you want to talk to. It has a way to separate in the filter system of how to separate who has the most points, meaning who's been the most active. And then you look at each individual activity of each lead, which is super cool. That's hard to find something like this. It's so easy to use, and it'll show you all the stats of how many links they have, emails they open up, and what links exactly they've opened up, and how many days, how long it's been. So you know every single thing these leads are doing. You're tracking everything. Everything's tracked. There's nothing at all that there's no guesswork anymore. It is all there for you to look at. So this is an advanced marketing system, the most advanced one I've ever seen before. So that's why it's worth a lot of money. Okay, now you get it, guys. This is an expensive system here, and it's also expensive for an owner. Okay, so trust me, he's paying a grand amount of money for this system. I already looked it up myself how much this system is, but I'm gonna let you guys like what you see. Hit the subscribe and hit the like button, and join my team. Link is in the description of the video. Take care, guys. Bye now.